I should start recording. There we go. Even teams, though. Okay. Bobs and mobs. Let's see. Thrower with accurate block. Blackwork, nothing. Block, blackwork, nothing. Where's all the skills at? Guard. Might. Okay, that's where some of the skills are. Plus, and there. Okay, so a lot of plus agility. cKnoor, we played before. Okay, so let's see, what have I played against today? I played against Orcs, I played against Chaos, I played against Chaos Dwarves, and I played against Underworld. So I've only played against the bashier teams. But it's not like... I wonder why there aren't any lightsaber knuckle dusters yet. That seemed like it would be a good thing. And I'm sure this will be uploaded a lot later because I'm bad at uploading on time. But we're essentially talking about the Star Wars trailer that was in our world just released. Okay, these guys don't have anything. I have guard and block. So let's put some more block on the LOS. Nope, don't want you there. I want you there. Okay, so there's one thrower, 2 linemen, and then 4 blitzers and 4 black orcs probably. Plus strength, mighty blow, tackle. That's... He's gonna go for this poor skink here probably, which I'm not looking forward to. I could probably have protected them more. I didn't have to do this wide a coverage. Actually, I could probably put them further in because they don't have enough movement and they are not doing a pass play anyways. Well, actually, did they have... let's see. Was there a plus agility dude somewhere? Oh, he's here in the back, yeah, so... He's definitely not doing a pass play then. That's a bit weird why he's back there, I guess. Well, I'm not sure there's much he can do. Like, this isn't... Well, okay, yeah, so that's helping. So he did... Okay, so he's got 1 black orc with block, and that's all? Is that all? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, rolled a 1, so didn't pick it up, so that's good. These guys are probably going to get knocked down now, though. Oh, Father Dread only needs 1 touchdown to level up. Should get him one of those. Over there, please. That was like that is legitimately my best player, and I don't want him to have a dingle. But yeah, that wasn't a smart start. I think I got too emotionally attached to Keenan and Kroll, and I shouldn't have. But I do need to get rid of these blitzers now. Like, I'm not too worried about the Black Orcs because I've got a lot more block, but the blitzers are very annoying, especially now that I've only got, well, I've got 5 Saurus and 1 Crocs. That's just not good enough. But we can just possibly just run up and steal the ball. We'll see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so he is in blitzing range. The problem is that not many good pieces can blitz him. Only this guy and this guy. Are they going to leave it like this? Okay, now this guy can't blitz him. But I'll... Can I run this guy up? Yes, I can. Is it worth it? Probably not. My other option is to go over here, which I like a lot more. That's going to have to be the end of it, unfortunately. But we did manage to spread ourselves out a bit. Our skinks are, for the most part, kind of safe because they're hanging out together, except for this dude. We need to get some more damage out of our block Sauri. Possibly surf some of them, because now we got 2 without block, which is not good. Yeah, the block, the plus agility Sauri I had. Whoa? Why would you? Okay. So this guy, is this the only blitzer with tackle? Yes. Nope. The plus agility one too. Not sure why this guy moved here, because this is a 1-die block now. Except I've got blodge and you have plus agility. Okay, oh. That's unfortunate. That's not what I wanted. So where are you gonna go with this dude? So we can still do some stuff here, I think. Especially like, let's see where he's going. What? Oh, well, this is good. Hopefully I can surf this guy in 2 turns. Well, nope, he dodged out. Okay. But that's also, like, that's kind of telling that he doesn't mind doing that. He's got 4 rerolls, so... Oh, well, that's nice. That's a really good start. Unfortunately, No! No! Oh, that's misclick. But I guess it kind of worked out. That's not really what I wanted to do. But I think it's okay. I'm gonna see if I can dodge out there. And we're gonna leave this guy here. I'm really pleased that we managed to knock so many people down. Making it harder for the Orcs to do anything, and because the Orcs don't have that much guard. Like, let's see, 1 guard. Surely they have more than... Do they only have 1 guard? It certainly looks like it. So there's guard here. But there's not guard anywhere else. And this guard can't go anywhere because of the skink. And... ugh. I'm actually kind of surprised well, it makes sense to go for the skinks, because if you get at the skinks, I can't hold on to the wall. But at the same time, I don't think he can actually clear this, because he doesn't have guard. Like, this guy can't clear this guy out. He can't block on his own. This guy's not getting any assists anywhere. So all of these are 2 dice against here. I mean, he can... This lineman can block here, and it's a 1 die. But then what? Like... Okay, so... Really wants to get rid of this sword. Oh, are you gonna dodge? You could. I mean, he could. He's dodged before. But I'm not sure where he dodged to, though. Like over here, possibly? But I have a prehensile tail, so... I don't really think that's an option. I guess we'll see. Oh, we did it. Oh, and then he rolled a 6. What? Why did you hand that off? But... Okay, let's not do that again. Let's just go for the blitz then. Might very well not knock him down, but... Oh, phew. Oh, damn it. I swear to God. I shouldn't have done this. Like, I'm not sure why I tried to do it. Because it doesn't, like... I don't gain anything by doing it. Because if I roll Snake Eyes, then there's nothing here. And I don't need an assist. I should have just blitzed straight away. But oh well. I think we're still doing okay. I'm not sure he can clear that many pieces. He has this dude, but now this guy actually makes sense because he's going to take away an assist. Like, this guy standing up here doesn't do a thing other than giving a tackle zone. So that's neat. Now, where's the plus? There's the plus strength. Okay, so he's gonna. That's why he wants to block that guy, I guess. Oh, that's nice. And because of the way these guys are positioned, he can't actually clear the lineman. I don't think he can. He's gonna have to dodge. Like, this guy can dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that guy managed to dodge. Now this thrower gets a 1-die block on the Sorai. But if he does that, then he can't pick the ball up. Or he could do that. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see how well this works. Well, we're knocking them down, so that's good. Oh! Well, badly hurt. That is excellent. We are going to wait with the rest. Very nice. Oh, gee. Look how sad I am. Oh, I'm so deep into the salt mines. Ah. How many skinks do I left? Two fucking badly hurt already. This wouldn't have been a problem if I had my plus agility Saurus. See, that's actually a semi-valid reason for having a plus agility Saurus, because then the strat of killing all the skinks doesn't is not as viable anymore, because then you've at least got one guy that can do it half of the time. Oh, that's no good. That is no good at all. Damn it. So, oh, why aren't you blitzing with that guy? Who are you? Are you gonna try and blitz? Oh, you that. Oh, for. Holy fucking shit. Well, I'm like, I don't fucking know what to say. Okay, we can, so the good news is we can still grab this ball. The bad news is we're down to 2 fucking skinks. It's the... Pretty sure that's the technical term for them. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to do this first. Holy shit, it actually worked. That's more difficult than this. Okay, he made it. Sweet. Whew. Okay, good. Phew. We did the same thing back to him. So that's nice. Unfortunately, Quirks and Recreation is gonna... He's gonna get punched. He's probably gonna get punched quite a lot. He's gonna get punched... Well, twice. Nope. Okay. Oh, this I've got paper armor today apparently. But that's fine. The ET crowd is hopefully going to score and it'll be great. This is like the weirdest game. That's a tackle piece, so I actually have to deal with that. So how the fuck do I deal with that? Oh. That's a 1. Well, that certainly helped. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, I can't do that anymore. Well, I wouldn't have rerolled this anyways. So the problem is that this guy can still get to my skink by this black orc just blocking this Sorai. Knocking him. Well, he's gonna have to dodge, but this is the plus agility, dude. This is like the weirdest game where everything goes your way, like during your turn, and then everything goes your opponent's way during her turn. Okay, so that basically stops this play. Well, actually, it doesn't. It's still the same dodge. So it doesn't actually at all stop it. This is just basically a 2+. And then it needs to run down and blitz my dude. Which isn't hard. Like, why haven't I stood this guy up? Maybe he got knocked out last turn. Let's say that happened. Oh, lucky me! That's a mistake. If he hadn't done that, then... Because now he has to dodge here if he doesn't manage to knock me down. Oh, which he did. That's unfortunate. Close. Almost a mistake. Well, actually, he made a mistake and then he rectified the mistake. Yes, it's... Well, there's a thrower down here now. So they have a chance to score. And these Sora are stuck, so it's going to be down to these two skinks to do anything about it, which they couldn't. Over here, please. That... Fucking hell. That's just not fucking good enough. Jeez. Okay, so... What's actually going on here? So I can't score. Well, I could, but that's not going to happen. So we kind of have to do this instead. At least we did stop him from scoring, so that's nice. Well. Nope, we didn't. Okay, good. Oh no, I'm not bitter at all. This is going great. I'm so pleased everything's working out just the way I hoped it would. I'm not bad at doing the safest moves first. That's not what's happening, guys. The reason you do the blitz here first, before you stand up the crocs, is because if this guy actually gets knocked down, then I could have been... Then that frees up this bit to do risky stuff to try and knock the ball loose. And the reason you put the skink here is because then this blitzer has to run back and blitz him away. And if he fails, then there's going to be a dodge, which needs rerolls. And more importantly, it also means that if there's a pass... well, it's going to be a handoff probably, and then a pass here. No, actually, it's going to be a pass here and then a handoff. I don't know. If it falls down here, then there's one less blitzer that can be protect the ball. How many dudes do I actually have out? Like 4 versus 2. Huh. I'm getting way less out of mine. Yeah. And then this is a handoff. Ooh, look how fucking salty I am. Oh, thank God for that. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. There we go. Father Dread, 1 away from leveling up. I feel so much better now. Like, it's a pressure valve that's been released. And he's trying to decide whether to apple that guy or not. And he decided against it. To be fair, though, the scary pieces on this Orc team is actually the blitzers. Damn, he almost picked it up. We'll see what the player count is shortly. Well, I've got 3 out. Which means I'm down to 8, I think. I don't think I had a spare. And he got fucking dude's back. That's not good. So he's down to 9. I think. It should be... Yep, 8 and 9. basically everything went according to plan for both teams. Which is something you see very rarely. Like, he made all of his agility 3 dodges, which, because he has rerolls, are pretty likely to succeed. And half of my skinks got knocked out, which is not good. Luckily, we should... the plan is to try and use our strength to our advantage here as much as possible. We'll keep the skinks in the back, just to secure up the ball. And we'll accept that. Slightly tilted on this side, but not very much. Yes. Hopefully it'll be hard to stop him. The problem... who do I want there? I want this guy. Okay, didn't do his job. So the plan is basically, if I can get rid of this guard guy, I'll be ever so happy, because the guard guy is ruining my life. Or rather, the guard guy is the only guy who can ruin my life, I guess would be a more correct way to look at it. No, this is better. Oof. Well, this is working out well. Can you run around? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, okay. Recap. 2 Black Orcs out again. And a lineman. Versus 3 skinks. Okay, so we are slowly but surely gaining the strength advantage, which is really good, because he only has 1 guard piece, and I have 1 guard piece. But I had more block. I'm not entirely sure at the moment. So I think I have 3 block pieces. Yeah, I do. And he has 4. Well, actually, yes. So we'll see where he puts these orcs, because my plan is to move the cage over here. The problem now is he needs to go down here if he wants to GFI, which he probably does. If he goes here, I can clear him out easily. In fact, I can use this guy to push him this way, so the skink is cleared. I don't think he's going to leave him there, but we'll see. Oh, I'm not sure why he's moving all... Maybe he thinks I'll go... This way. Yeah, I need to get rid of Robin Williams, you're right. Blockhead. You're absolutely right. Okay. Ballsy. Okay, good. We did get rid of Robin Williams. Okay, now let's see, what's the best way for dealing with this? It's... Okay, I need to do this. That didn't go as well as planned, but it went okay, because you don't have guard and I do. And we'll move you over here. And then we'll just stand around for a bit. Yeah, this is basically still bait, but I think yeah. So he might use this guy. In fact, thinking of it now, I probably shouldn't place this guy here. This is good enough as a defensive line. In fact, if I place this guy perhaps over here, I could have moved this guy up here instead, and that would probably been the smarter move. But I'm hoping to stall out for a few turns now and see if I can get the skink down with one source or so, and then just do some grinding here. Hopefully, cKnoor will do some dodging or some shit and fail some rolls. That would help. Depends on the position I'm in when it comes to stalling. When I'm against a team that can score pretty easily, I do like taking a few extra turns if I'm allowed to have them. And Orcs can score pretty easily, especially because this Orc team has several plus agility pieces. So I'd rather trade some of their movement. Since they have lower movement, I don't mind trading a few turns to help me, or to force them to move quicker, as it were. Oh, that's fun. Let's see what we can do about this. No, that's... Jeez, I fucked that up. Oh well. We'll just have to go stand here now. Not really what I wanted, but it'll do. Ooh. Damn, I think I've done 2 loner rerolls this today, and both of them have worked out for some reason. Damn. Yeah, like, this is probably, looking at the way the game's been developed, this is probably going to end up either 1-0 to me, or a tie. But that might very well change depending on how well I roll soonish. Because I'm using the Sorai here, my good Sorai, even, for protection purposes, it's going to... I'm trying to see if I... Well, yeah. I don't think he has anyone else that can... This guy could possibly... Yeah. There we go. Very nice. What do you have? Not much. No, I don't want to follow up. I want to go stand over here. Then I'm going to run all the way over here because I'm a freaking skink and I can do that kind of stuff and you can't really punish me for it. Oh! And I'm not going to follow up because I feel like this black orc is more important, and I'm going to do a 1-die block on this guy. That's not going to do anything. And since you have tackle, I'm actually not going to stand that guy up. Now, in theory, this guy, what he probably should be doing, he can blitz with this blitzer by going in here and blitz the skink. And then and then dodge out here. But this is a sidestep skink, so I would just put... well, they really want to kill that guy. And my sneaky backup plan is... Oh, he went for that instead. What the... Okay. I'll be honest, I didn't expect that. I don't want the ball to scatter out, so I'm going to have to go over here. Phew, okay, he's still on the pitch. How the fuck did you do that? For crying out loud. Well, at least he can't do any more harm. Okay, so that's a problem. How do I solve that? I can't actually solve that. I need to stand this guy up first. I think. Yep. Yeah, I do. But this basically means I have to do this, which of course I don't really want to do. Oh, dear me. Okay, so we got rid of the thrower. It does us almost no good, but better than nothing. Okay, so the good news is that he's got 2 blitzers here in the back, and everyone else is here. So he can either go for the 1 die knockdown. He does have block and tackle, I have nothing. And if that works, he can then run this guy down, pick it up, and pass it over here, at which point I'm kind of screwed, if that succeeds. His other option is to run this blitzer down first, and probably position him over here because this is the guard blitzer. Blitz, knock me out of the way, pick it up, and then just stall. And that is the best result I could have hoped for. Because we're both... I'm standing and I have a tackle son on the ball, and this is the plus strength rather than the plus agility, and... he failed. This is problematic, though. Nope. That's okay, too. Turns out. Holy shit. That was intense. I think this is actually the smartest move. Now. Okay. Yeah, so that was... had it instead bounced here, it would have been a good move. It would have been a good bounce for him. Here in the middle, I think I would have... it would have been good for me. As well. Because I have more... shit around. In this case, I'm not even going to block here. Because I don't want... if I fail, I don't want this Black Orc to get a chance. What I am going to do, however, is... this. Reroll that shit. Oh, so close. Not good enough. Once again, my hubris getting the best of me. But I reckon that blitz was actually still worth it because that guy is so scary. It didn't work, but it could have worked. How many? Okay, so he's got 4 out. I basically have. Yes, I've got 4 out too. I've got 4 skinks. The question is, do I score on the next turn? And I think the answer for once is yes, mostly because we're both out of rerolls. And I mean, he's going to have a harder time to score if he manages to knock the ball loose. But also, at some point, you kind of have to, like, if I score now, I'm either going to win or tie. If I don't score and he manages to knock it loose, he still has this plus agility piece here, like, can score in 2 turns. This guy can score in 2 turns. So if I don't score, then I have a shot at losing. Whereas if I do score, I don't have a shot at losing. And I think that's probably... I think that makes the most sense. Like... If I could marry Hubris, I definitely would. We are really close. Like, especially, he used his blitz, so there's not really much left that he can do. He could try and dodge out with a black orc. And that's fine. Because I'll just sneak around the side here. Or you guys could move the skink up here, block with the Soras, push him back here, and then blitz with this Soras and surf him. That makes it slightly more difficult. But actually, not by much. So even if that was just a push, I could have gone like this. If my Crocs didn't want to walk, that would have been slightly more annoying. So luckily he did. Ah, they didn't come back. Yeah, like, statistically, well, the reason I made the surf earlier on the plus strength guy, 2 dice against, was, well, because the payoff would have been so huge. And it was kind of, well, semi, like, it was likelier to work than not to work, because since I had a reroll. Oh, sweet. So, I am... I'm down to 1 fucking skink. I'm down to 7 pieces. How many pieces do you... Oh, he's also down to 7 pieces. So, that's fair then. Except all of mine are skinks. That must mean I won the bash war, right? 69% chance for the reroll. Yay. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty okay about this, especially when I realized that we were 7 each. That's actually really good for me. I've felt like I've been down on the bash the whole game, and clearly I've caught up because I've got skinks out, and all of my skinks are really important to me. But as long as, like... Because we have the same amount of players, he can't tie down my Soros. because then he doesn't have any pieces left. And if he doesn't tie down my Saurus, my Saurus or Saurai are actually better than his Black Orcs and Blitzers in a way, because I have higher movement. And if he just ties them down, then, well, we just get to block each other. I think the most important thing to keep track of now are these two guys. Well, especially the plus agility guy. They're going to run down here, and we're going to have a there's going to be a pass play attempt. I can reach that ball though, kind of. Like he has just enough movement, so he's not going to go anywhere further than here because it doesn't have a reroll. I'm basically in the same position, so if I can clear this blitzer off, I can run down with. I can actually run down with the Crocs first and just go stand there, and then run with the other guy to try and blitz. I think that's the best option. He might actually try and pass to this blitzer here. Oh, you need to get a move on, dude. You need to run down here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's 1, 2, 3. Oh, he didn't need to do that. Well, if he was worried, I would run down and push him up one. But even then, it would have been a dodge and a GFI. We'll see what happens. Okay. Excellent. Bad for him. Good for me. Yeah, that's the plus strength piece. So you get to stand up, and we can blitz here because we don't have to do a GFI for those blitz. And he can still score. Nope, don't want to do that. Want to do that though. Nope, not allowed. Okay, let's do this. It was a tense game. No. Woof. Woof. I mean, theoretically, he can... Actually, can he still theoretically do it? I don't think he can. Like, he needs to... He can pick it up with this guy. And that'll mean he'll end up over here. And then he'll have to pass. He can pass to this guy. But this guy can't make it far enough to do a handoff to this guy who needs to stand up. Oh. Whoop. Oh, managed to get a fucking one last skink. The main reason I actually had the skink placed here rather than here. Oh, he actually made it out. Yeah, so he can... No, he can't actually still do it. Because he can't do... But... it's because if I just had a push... Well, actually, probably would have been smarter to have him here because he would have blitzed. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I should have kept him there and just gone with a Saurai. But all of this is like working for him. Like he's getting all the things he need, and now he has to dodge down here. And so if he were to make it, he oh, he went backwards. What scrub? No, I don't want to re-roll those winnings. Who got the MVP? Yay! One of our new guys. So that's really good. So that 2001: A Space Odyssey show. Yeah, and 6 in the Cylon. Well, it needs one more casualty to level up. So they're close to getting their things again. Unfortunately, Keenan and Kroll is missed next, but that seems to be everything. Okay. Only agility. Well, that means diving tackle. Sidestep, diving tackle. Part of me wants to get another skink, but I'm not sure. Well, maybe it's time to get another skink actually, because they are so likely to get knocked out now. And so this one is off. So if we had everything here, it would have had team value of 1630 with 12 pieces. And then it would be I think I need to have a think. We have we have a lot of money, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to think about it. That's the saying. Goodbye, YouTube.